Have you ever just wanted to start beading, but you really don't know where to begin? Well, this is one of the best ways to practice doing your stitches, is using pony beads, getting a big needle, some yarn, and then getting started. Today I'm going to teach you how to do a basic brick stitch. And what we're going to use is we're going to take one pony bead, and we are going to turn it into a stopper bead. Now you can do it one of two ways. You could just do it the one, and if you notice, you see how it's moving back and forth? You could do something like that, or if you do it twice, stick your needle through it one more time, it will stay in a locked position, but we don't need to do that because we're going to pull this off in a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab about 8 beads. So here goes 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to use 2 different colors. That way you can see how we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of the white beads. I'm turning it over into this direction. We're going to grab our needle and we are going to go down the bead, not up. We are going to go down that first bead. And as you see how it kind of turned that way? We're going to turn it this way, have both of them in this position, and we're going to go back through this bead. Okay, let's go ahead and grab another one. We're going to go back down that bead. We're going to go ahead and flip it. So we flipped it, we turned the bead, and now we're going to go back up it. And we're going to continue this position the whole way through. Grab the bead, go down, and go up. And do you see how it's working? Again, go down and go up. And it may shift. This may happen. You can always just pull your beads down and it goes right back like that. All right, now we're on our very last one. We're going to go ahead and go down. And we're going to go up. Now let's say we're doing the smaller beads. So when you use the smaller beads and the smaller thread, what ends up happening is this part right here is really loose and kind of wobbly. And to make it more secure, give it more strength, what you're going to want to do is do something like this. What you're going to do in that case, you could take your needle, go all the way down, and you can take this needle and go all the way back up. That way we're locking it in and it's more secure. We can go ahead at this point, take off that stopper bead, and now we can work on our next row. All right, let's go ahead and grab the next bead. Again, we're going back in this position. All right, now you see how it's going like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take your thread and you're going to go back down the beads. Now the reason why this is becoming a little bit more challenging is because we're using yarn instead of regular thread. But when you're using the regular thread, this will be a lot better. And then now we're going to go ahead and go back up these beads to create that secure lock. Now, when would you use this stitch? You would use this stitch when, if you're doing like maybe a pin wrap, or if you're doing maybe like a loomed type effect of maybe an item, maybe a keychain, a bracelet. The possibilities are endless when you're using this technique, but this is one of the ways to go ahead and create this stitch when you're creating a project piece. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. To learn techniques like this and more, make sure you're registering for Beading University today.